This video is going to be one of the most life-changing videos you ever watch. I'm going to tell you what it takes to hack your reality and manifest your wildest dreams. Now, I've been chasing my dreams since about the 6th grade. I've changed multiple industries, I've never really known my next step, but I knew that I was passionate about something, about helping people. Nothing ever really seemed to work out, but I kept trying, until about 3 months ago. What happened 3 months ago? I was left homeless in Reno, Nevada by my own parents. June 16th or something like that, June 17th. Mother's kicking me out over leaving a pan in the sink. That's it. Didn't damage anything. Thanks. Now don't worry, everything is fine now. I'm all safe and sound. In fact, things are better than ever. And throughout everything I've gone through, there's one thing that I've learned throughout my spiritual journey that I've noticed every single other basically successful entrepreneur also believe in, which is the power within ourselves. I didn't used to believe in all that energy, vibration, all that frequencies, even really God or anything like that. I was actually raised in a Catholic/Christian home, but I always held agnostic beliefs. So when my really good friend and roommate and business advisor ended up passing away towards the end of 2022, I had a huge awakening, and things have not been the same since. You're actually witnessing history in the making right now. Now, before we start with the hack, answer me this question. Can you explain to me how you think? Probably not. You're probably thinking to yourself, as I said that, I just do. I just think, right? Because you just know it. It's an inherent thing within your body, within your mind, within your soul that you just know. Now, every human has about 60,000 thoughts per day, 90% of those being repetitive. So it seems as though, even though you don't intentionally think every single thought that you have every day, you still control what thoughts within those 60,000 you believe in and what you practice. Life is a game of feeling, and every thought triggers a corresponding emotion. Missing your ex? Feelings of sadness. Eager for your new job? Feelings of excitement. Waiting for DoorDash? Feelings of boredom. If it's hard for you to feel at peace when you think of your ex, that simply means your consciousness hasn't yet caught the feeling of peace when a thought of them appears. Now, we are all living within our own realities, within the same world, because our feelings are projecting our realities, and everyone is feeling different based on how they're allowing their thoughts to make them feel. So, we are all living based on feeling. Now, second question, who do you think is creating your reality through your feelings? Well, it's your consciousness. The role of your consciousness is to be your projector. It's to create your reality so that you can experience it. Think about when you dream. It might seem like your dreams are fake, but your dreams are coming from your consciousness. So if your dreams are projecting your consciousness, that means you have the ability to make them reality. Otherwise, why would they be in your consciousness to begin with? Now, if you want to think about it in a different light, think about when you fall asleep. The world around you disappears. Consciousness only creates. Think about it. Why is it that high consciousness areas hold wealth and abundance, but low consciousness areas hold poverty and suffering? It's because we're all creating a reality that's corresponding to our consciousness. So now that we know these two things, we're living reality based on how we feel, and our consciousness creates our reality, how do we hack the game? Well, what if we were to inject the feeling of our dreams fulfilled into our consciousness on a daily basis? By feeling some type of way, our consciousness reacts to that feeling by creating the reality through which we are feeling. So that's the hack. Trick your consciousness into feeling as blissful as it can on a consistent basis, and your dreams are going to start coming true. Your consciousness, whether awake or sleeping, is creating your reality. Both of these realities are real, by the way, and they're both fantasy. It's up to you to decide how you want it to show up. Now, a huge mistake that people make when they're manifesting and when they're trying to go about this, they look at the person they want to be as if they're on a screen. They don't look at them as if they are them. Like Neville Goddard said, who's the creator of the law of assumption, the difference between feeling yourself in action here and now and visualizing yourself in action as though you were on a motion picture screen is the difference between success and failure. So if you feel anxious or doubtful while you're thinking and trying to feel like you would, nothing's going to happen because you're still feeling anxious. So your body, your consciousness believes that you're anxious. So it's not going to bring you your dreams, because when you're living your dream life, you're not anxious, you're happy. Now remember, your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and fiction. When you read a book and you get the feelings that you do from the book, your consciousness is assuming you actually went through what happened in that book because you felt it. Now, it's not going to produce what happened in that book automatically, but through consistency, if you were to continue to read a book that makes you feel good, your consciousness basically is assuming that you're not really reading a book, you're literally experiencing your dream life. You don't see reality through your eyes, you see it through your mind. So by creating a new mind through new thoughts and new feelings, your whole reality changes too. Another mistake people make is that they assume they will have a feeling will come to them when they attain their desires. You must realize your feelings come from within, and your desire is actually a time capsule of your ending. Your desire is your end goal. So because your desire is your end goal, that means you are the source of your feelings. Nobody else is in control of your feelings but you. So because you are the source, your desires and your wishes and everything else that comes into your life, they're amplifiers of your feelings. They are not the sources of which you get those feelings from. You're not looking for stability within a relationship. What you're actually looking for is the feeling of peace, because you know that within a relationship you truly desire, you will feel peace. So by feeling peace before that relationship even comes to be, will bring that relationship to you. So, simply put, whatever life you desire, feel it. Whether it's relaxing in a cottage by the fire, driving a luxury car, or partying with successful entrepreneurs. Watch videos, meditate, put yourself in the feeling of what it's like to be there and be in that moment. The smells, the taste, the sounds, everything. Feel yourself being there. And you can start smaller too. If there's things in your life that are already bringing you joy, peace, happiness, say for example it's listening to music, then you'd want to imagine and visualize your dreams and then listen to music, and your consciousness is going to believe, oh, I just thought about my dreams and my desires, and all of a sudden now I'm feeling really good. The music's making you feel really good. This must mean I'm living my dream life, which means I'm going to start attracting my dream life. So you can always start where you already have that and just start building on that peaceful energy that you're getting from whatever activities you enjoy. So remember, your imagination doesn't create your reality, your feelings do. Your imagination only helps you catch the feeling. So put in action, feelings, mix that with faith and excitement, which will give you high vibes. So now you're feeling good and you have high vibes, and start seeing things shift for you. And if you feel confident or anxious while this whole process is occurring, that means you're in the right spot. So remember, if you believe in God or the universe, your feelings are the universe.